Start this morning in China, where President Obama is in Beijing for the first time since 2009. He is pushing a U.S.-supported trade agreement at the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit and is going to meet with China's president coming up on Wednesday. President Obama is also scheduled to visit Myanmar and Australia, and this week-long trip comes just days after Democrats lost control of the Senate in midterm elections. The president is now taking a greater responsibility for those results and promising to end Washington gridlock.
I also want to ask you about what happened on Tuesday.
We got beat.
Yeah.
The buck stops right here at my desk. And so whenever, as the head of the party, it doesn't do well, I've got to take responsibility for it. The message that I took from this election, and we've seen this in a number of elections, successive elections, is people want to see this city work. And they feel as if it's not working. And they know one person in Washington, and that's the President of the United States. So I've got to make this city work better for them.
So the president is also resisting calls from Republicans to wait on immigration reform. President Obama says he has given House Speaker John Boehner plenty of time to act on this and is ready to take executive action by the end of the year.
I told him at the time, John, if you don't do it, I've got legal authority to make improvements on the system. So, John, I'm going to give you some time, but if you can't get it done before the end of the year, I'm going to have to take the steps that I can to improve the system.
So are you saying here today their time is run out?
What I'm saying to them, actually, their time hasn't run out. I'm going to do what I can do through executive action. It's not going to be everything that needs to get done. And it'll take time to put that in place. And in the interim, the minute they pass a bill that addresses the problems with immigration reform, I will sign it, and it supersedes whatever actions I take. And I'm encouraging them to do so.
Howard Dean, the former Democratic governor of Vermont and DNC chairman, says that President Obama is not the sole person responsible for the party's losses last week. Dean says the Democratic candidates lost because they failed to articulate a clear message to voters.
The Republican message was, we're not Obama. No substance whatsoever. We're not Obama. What was the Democrats' message? Oh, well, we're really not either. You cannot win if you are afraid.
Yeah, I mean, is that
It felt like it.
Yeah.
Where the hell is the Democratic Party?
So,
you got to stand for something if you want to win.
So Dean, the former 2004 presidential candidate, also says he's not going to run again come 2016, planning to support Hillary Clinton if she goes ahead and confirms that she's running for president.